what's up, everybody? What's good? Okay, downsize that. Mojave, what's up? Naomi, what's up? JL, what's up? Thank you so much for the resubscription, JL. I really, really appreciate that. Enjoy those emotes. And it looks like Naomi's got a 3-stream stake. Wow. And then Mojave's refusing to put his clothes on, and he's got the 5-day streak, and he's streaking. We're streaking, we're streaking. Oh wait, let me put that back on. Also over on X, what's up, Tank, GM, and Bamboo, what's up? I don't know if I've seen you in chat before, so welcome to the stream. This is like I mentioned on my tweet, this is probably one of my favorite streams that we do here. Mulgore, what's up? How you doing? Welcome on in. Oh my gosh, my chat's all bugged. Hey yo, what's up? So real quick, let me go to this screen, because if you've ever watched one of these streams, this camera always has technical difficulties. So I do that live on stream. You're great, cool, dude. Wait, this isn't your first time in stream. That would have been your first. I haven't seen you around. So what's up? I'm doing great today. I will say, I'm having a hard time like waking up lately and sleeping and all of that. What's up, Linkoid? And for the US, daylight savings is about to happen, and I forget. Are we going, like, is the morning gonna be dark or is the morning gonna be bright? Like, it's gonna get dark earlier in the day now? I always forget which is what. You've been traveling to and visiting film festivals? Oh, hell yeah. Man, that sounds like a lot of fun, actually. I need to travel more. I've been locked in on this seat right here. We just switched and morning should be bright. Okay. Actually, that's a really good thing for me then. It's like, I wake up with the sunlight, for sure. And I swear, in California, like, it's just even brighter in the morning than other places I've lived or been at. Oh, camera's not even on. Okay, webcam, fingers crossed, yo. Deactivate that, and 3, 2, 1. Yes! Let's go! Huge for the account. Now we just gotta reorient it. But yeah, film festivals sound sick, honestly. I just want to go to more festivals in general. Like, all sorts of stuff. Cubic. Can you please draw me? I can't draw you, but I could do one kind of slightly the same. Wait, oh, I just, Laughs and Giggles clipping. We're streaking, yeah! Woo! Top clip. What's up, Life Belongs? So Cubic, if this is your first time in the stream, what you're looking at here is some CLONimals, and you can redeem CLONimals by watching on Twitch, and you get some points to accrue. And if you redeem one of the point redeems, you get to put your name on the list to then get a wheel spin to get a CLONimal. And there's still some spots open. So, and I'm actually, let me pull up that spreadsheet real quick, because I need to know something. Why is YouTube doing that? Okay. We have like, I think 21 spots left. Oh no, we have 20 spots left because I'm the last one. I'm CLONimal 100. I'm what's left on the wheel. But Cubic, if you do want me to draw something, there's another redeem on this channel, which gets you a Clon original sketch, which is what we were doing on Tuesday, where we brought them to life with AI, which was honestly like Turned out way better than I thought, and I was really pumped about it. Make it 19. Oh, Mo coming in and sniping. No, I'm pumped that you guys are because like we're gonna do today's stream, and oh, that's what happened. We're gonna do today's stream, and then next Thursday we're gonna color all of them, and then, you know, after we color them, we're back to drawing them like today. But we're getting to the point where, okay, Linkoid, cool. I think this guarantees us that we're fine for next week, that we'll have stuff to draw. But after that, there's empty slots, and we're getting to the end. Where can I get the pass for the spot? So you get it on Twitch. You get it by watching on Twitch, and just strictly watching on Twitch. You don't even have to interact in chat or anything. You can you just earn points by watching, and then there's like a little like coin section that lets you like buy different things. Some people will buy meows that just like make a meow noise on stream. Some people will purse the whole stream. I don't know what maniac would purse the whole stream though. I got you life belongs as well. Thank you. Snagged another one. Oh, look, I knew it.
Lamau get pursed.
So now you've been pursed, unfortunately. I can't believe some crazy guy out there would just purse the whole chat like that. Man, I love that redeem. I genuinely think about like, I want more redeems like that, but that one happened so organically by the guy coming in chat and just being like, do Fred Durst doing the hand thing. If we did that, and then that became a whole meme on this stream. What's your Twitch name? My Twitch name is the same as my sorry, I'm blanking there. Same as my X name, but I just realized you might be watching on the Cool Cats account. It's just CLONcast, and also you can see it above me. I realized that was the easier way to tell you. It's up there. Or I guess it's the one that's like tippy top up there. What a nut. 5 in a row. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought you redeemed another CLONimal, and I was like, wait, that shouldn't be possible. You'd only do 1 per stream. So one thing I also forgot to get up is the wheel. And why is YouTube doing this? YouTube is doing that thing. Enter picture-in-picture automatically. No, don't do that. Okay, thank you. Then we gotta get the wheel of names out. Sorry, I was a little... Hey, we got 2 5-stream streaks. I guess 5 is the cap right now because of when they allowed us to have stream streaks, which I'm again so pumped about. You guys have no idea. All right, we got 50 on one wheel and 39 on the other. Oh no, guys, it happened again. It happened again where it didn't save one of the wheels. So the last thing that we rolled was for Stubby. I just subbed, thanks. Hey, I appreciate it. Oh, cool. Welcome on in. Yeah, and so like you could keep watching on X, but then you could have like Twitch up on a different monitor, just like downsize, and you'll be getting those points by just watching. And then the one part that is like interactive is there's like a little like treasure chest, little thing that pops open. You can click those. There is a plugin out there somewhere, y'all, that will auto click that for you. Just for you, so you know. Ducks fan, thanks for the streak. Did you change your color name? I like that color. If you need cheap views, just click on one of those links. Okay, wait, where's the link? So dang, one thing that happened that I'm a little sad about is one of the wheels wasn't saved. So okay, we know we did Pouty. Sorry, I guess I could show y'all. No, it's not just like... Okay, so this is the wheel I'm looking at. So I need 20k points asked for you to draw something. Yes, that's so... Not only will I draw something, I will draw anything you want. It's a sketch. We do it live on stream, and then I send it to you. I send it to you in a package so that you can own it. And I give it a lot of care, too. All right, shocked, puffy, roaring, shaggy, slippery, lot. We did lost. Sorry, I have to do this, y'all. We did sandy. Pompous, mellow. Did we do elegant? I feel like we did elegant. Am I making that up? Maybe we did. I only have one of the sheets in front of me. I probably should do this A to Z, and that would be easier. We got rainbow colored. Let's take that out. I didn't change my color. Oh wait, it changed again. Huh. It changed like a second time. Weird. Sweaty. Yeah. You're right. Sweaty was one of them. Thank you, JL. I love how stinky is in there. Snobby. I'm basically just going prickly. Sweaty we did. Sandy we did. Chilly. Pouty we just did. Daydreaming. And then bouncy mouse. So bouncy. And then I think the last roll that we did on stream, I think was for Stubby. I'm going to show you my spreadsheet. Oh, I guess you can't see the spreadsheet. Majestic Spider, Stubby Ethereum. Okay, cool. So I think I already took out Spider, and so let's take out Majestic. And then we have 39 on both wheel. I'm gonna save it. Save. Okay. Thank you all for bearing with me. Is there a cow already? Actually, that's a good question. What's up, Moss? How you doing? Wait, have we done yours, Moss? I think we did. No, yours will happen today. Yeah. I think it'll happen near the end, but it'll happen today. No, we have not done cow. And let me shuffle these. So we have not done cow either. Very excited to get to today. So I guess technically Majestic Spider's up first, but Stubby's not here yet. And I do want them to be here for it. So, and I kind of just want to do a roll to start the stream off. So that's 6. Oh, you guys cannot see what I'm doing. So that's 61. I need to zoom in here. Oh, and I probably need to make this brighter down here. Yeah, that's a little brighter. I'm using a warm light. Probably use something else. Let me do... Yeah, there we go. Just a white light. Oh, yeah, we got yours today. So we'll see what we get. Can't wait for CLONimals 6-7. I feel like CLONimals 6-7 will be obligated to be doing the hand thing. Am I right? Okay. So we're gonna skip past CLONimals 61 until I see Stubby's name in chat, and then I also just want to roll one. So who's up next is Mojave. Let's do this, Mojave. Are you ready? So let's start with your adjective. Let's start with your adjective here. Wait, 6-7 was made into the word of the year? No way. Grumpy. Uh-oh. Someone's a little gumpy. So grumpy. Was it really made into a word, Moss? No way. Grumpy stingray. Oh no. What did this stingray get grumpy about? Alright, let's hide that. Remove them from the wheel here. Grumpy stingray. So here's the fun part, if you've never watched, is I have to draw all of these with pen. And I get one shot to do it, which is why they're fun. So we kind of like, yeah, I do. Okay, Mojave, I did not want to say that out loud, but that's anytime I hear about a stingray, that is exactly where my mind goes, like every single time. Maybe the stingray. Yeah, maybe he did something with OpenSea. But dude, every time I think about Steve Irwin, every single time. No arms to cross. Yeah, wait, this is an interesting challenge because Grumpy would be like, you know, like this, all grumpy, but he's got no arms. Dang, we need a group of people with pitchforks coming for it. Yeah. It's a bunch of people angry at the stingray. I know, dude. I miss Steve Irwin. It is amazing that Steve Irwin's son is like a spitting image of him in every way possible. Numbers and emojis are new words? No way. Are now words, sorry. The usage of 6'7". I love how that's just this, like, I wish I could show it on stream. Yeah, Robert Irwin, thank you. I was blanking on his name for his setting. Aura farming is now in the dictionary. Oh my gosh. Dude, some of these. Like, kiss cam? That's a stretch, in my opinion. Yes, that was funny, but... Oh, pandemic was the word of the year in 2020? No way. Who would have guessed pandemic was the word of the year in 2020? Pour one out for Steve. Should I just pour out my coffee, like, on the page for this one? But for real, though, I remember exactly where I was when I heard that news. It's like, you know those celebrities that you just remember the moment you heard the news. Yeah, Michael Jackson was another one. I remember exactly where I was. Okay, I'm trying to get this in a better spot. My setup is a little, there we go. I think that'll work. Yeah. Okay, so now we get to the drawing part. I'm gonna be honest. This one, I don't have, like, anything in my head about how this should look. Because, like, a stingray, what is he grumpy about? So what I'm thinking is, at least the stingray can have something, like, in his hand. Like, with his tail. Like, his tail can act like he's holding something. So, if he was holding something, what would it be? And I want to do, potentially, a stingray with all the dots on it. Get off my lawn. Yeah, wait, he's just a grumpy old man. I say I want to draw a rocking chair, but I'm so worried I'm going to screw up this rocking chair. We should give him, because stingrays, like, no, they have eyes on the top of their head, but then they have that, like, mouth and nose on the bottom. But it also, their mouth and nose looks like a face, so we could probably, since it's a cartoon, just get away with making, like, oh gosh, I'm, like, nervous to do this one. Grumpy cat face on the bottom. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Lauren, what's up? Sandy. Yeah, he's all sandy. Is that what you're thinking? What about stingray and someone is putting pizza toppings on it? Oh my gosh. See, I don't know where grumpy comes from there. He could be grumpy. I guess it all comes in the face. Like, it's it just matters what the face looks like. Oh man, this one's tough, actually. They threw us a curveball on the first CLONimal today. And by they, I mean the wheel. Thanks for the lunch idea, Link. Yeah, I had pizza last night. He could be getting stepped on. He could be getting stepped on. The only thing about getting stepped on I don't want is, like, if it's like a foot coming in, I don't want the foot to be cropped off at the top. It has to be like a complete image. That's like my only rule with CLONimals. Dang, this one's tough. Like, I guess we might have to go a little basic for this one. No problem. Yeah, I'll give you lunch ideas all day. Let me take out this. All right. Ooh, I'm a little nervous for this one. Let's go. So a stingray. We're gonna draw him from the bottom, not the top, I think. And I guess I have this idea that he's in a rocking chair, and he's like an old man. sitting in a rocking chair. So I'm gonna cook here. I think that's the idea I'm going with because I can see it in my head. I am a little nervous. Okay, I've done this before. I've drawn a rocking chair before. Not like I'd never have. So we're gonna draw one of the legs there for the rocking chair, and then the stingray. Actually, that might be a mistake. This is so tough. I don't know what makes him grumpy. I feel like I just kind of want to draw some of the stingray first. And I need to make sure I don't draw him gigantic, like I did all of the other CLONimals. Alright, we're going to start with the face here. That's a grumpy face. So I think at least that will suffice, you know. And then the rocking chair part comes in like here. Okay, let me get that. I had to like really look at a reference when I draw with pen so I don't mess up anything. And then he'll be like sitting here. There'll be another bar right there. And this is the base of the chair. Okay. That part's done. I think that was the harder part. And then we got like the top of the chair right here. Okay. I should have given him a hat. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of draw the rocking chair part. Okay, so that's the rocking chair part. He's in the rocking chair. He's all grumpy. I kind of want to give him a mustache now. I should have given him like glasses. I could make those glasses. Picture is blurry. Oh, dang it. That always happens. Thank you for telling me, though. I really appreciate you telling me that, lifelongs, because sometimes I don't look. One sec. I can kind of fix that. First thing I can do is take the the roll here. And no, not that way. This way. I'm kind of angle the camera so less of my hand is in it. Needs hat, Control Z. I know. We could kind of add a hat, you know? Okay. Hopefully let's see here. Let's see. Okay, it does go blurry. Okay, I'm gonna try to make it go blurry so then I can click under it. Alright, I think that fixed it. Okay, cool. No, it didn't quite fix it. I'll just be mindful of it, but thank you for telling me. So I want his, like... Let me go back to the Stingray image. See you later. I should have left room. What should he be holding? I was kind of just gonna make him like hold a cup, like a mug or something. And definitely is not looking like a stingray right now. I think I had to like give it the gills, which now look like whiskers. Dang, stingray. Like. That's the stingray part. Dang it. What is he holding? Okay. We'll kind of fill out the chair there, and then the other part of the rocking chair will go right there. So he's in the rocking chair. I think the rocking chair actually came out fine. His phone, oh, it should have been a phone. I should have looked up. Rolled up newspaper. All of those were better ideas than that I did. I wish I didn't draw the steam marks, because then we could have probably... This one was a tough one. For people who are watching for the first time, I would say this is one of the toughest ones we've done, because Stingray doesn't have a lot to go off of. It's kind of just flat, you know? It'll help when we color it. Have we put text in any of them? It's supposed to be a mug. He was just sitting on his rocking chair, all angry. I still kind of want to give him first-time viewers. He says that every time. Just saying. There's always, you never know when someone's lurking and they don't want to chat, and they're watching for the first time. I'm trying to welcome them in. Yes, chamomile tea is triggering me. If they call me a Goomba, well, he does look like a Goomba. I want to play up more the fact that he's old. So I kind of want to make his frown into a mustache. Oh, then he's going to look like me. I was going to say, then give him glasses, like circle glasses. Should we give him a bow tie, or should we try to give him some clothes or anything? A pipe? Yeah, I was thinking a pipe too. I actually was thinking about putting the pipe in his hand, which kind of looks like a pipe still. I could fix this. Mojave, if you're cool with a pipe, I could make this a pipe. We just will have to edit a shotgun. Oh no. The shotgun will be back here. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. There's the pipe. So when we go in and edit, we're gonna get rid of that line that's kind of cutting off the pipe there. So now he's smoking a pipe. And we can kind of go like this. And then this is just a part of his tail there. Yeah, now he's smoking a pipe and he's angry about it. This is a hard one. He looks pretty grumpy to me. Yeah, and now I'm gonna go with it. I might regret this. Yeah, so now his mouth is closer to the pipe. He's got a mustache there. And then I want to give him something else that makes him feel older. I was thinking about giving him just patches of hair. I don't think it'll look good, but here and here, let's give him patches of hair. So he's got he's bald on the top of his head. So he's got his pipe. He's smoking his pipe. Yeah, this is a hard one. This is probably, like I said, one of the hardest CLONimals we've ever done. Let me at least write his name. Okay. And glasses, maybe? That's what I was thinking too. I could connect there. I could give him big glasses, actually. Let me try to envision that. Ah, I messed up those. Whatever. Ah, he's looking older now. He's not looking like a stingray though. He's just sort of this blob in a chair. Oh my god. Okay. Mojave, I'm glad you redeemed a second time. Let me see. Yeah. No, color will help. He's my blob in a chair and I love it. Yeah. Yeah. He's your blob in a chair. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This guy is silly. Well, now that there's glasses. Try to make the mustache. Now it's looking like a nose. Oh well. You know what I am proud of? That rocking chair. I am proud of that rocking chair. He's just, and I fit it in the square. It is completely in the square. So, okay, we're moving on. Is Sheepy here? Is Sheepy here? He stole it from Cracker Barrel. Man, I haven't been to one of those in so long. Oh, Tank. After, well, depending on how it goes. But today, Tank, you have 2. You have 2 back to back. Because I gave you 2. Because I know you've been watching the streams for like a while. So I gave you 2. But they are back to back. So that'll be fun. And so I was going to say, if Sheepy's not in chat either, I will also skip this next one. I'm cool with bouncing around today because the goal is just we're drawing 10 today. So 61 has already been rolled for Stubby. So when Stubby gets here, we'll draw his. I think we'll skip Sheepy's, which Sheepy is the next one up. So Sheepy is 63. But then I know Life Belongs. I know you're here, or at least I think you're still here. So yours is now what we're gonna roll for. You want me to roll for Sheepy? I feel like he's gotta be here for the roll. Or does it matter? I'm curious what you guys think, because I'll do whatever. We could do the roll. So that way, you know, it's his roll. No, that makes sense, because technically, like, you know, it gets taken off of the wheel. Yeah. No, we'll roll in order. I think you're right. I think you're right about that. All right, so this is for Sheepy's roll, but we won't draw it yet until I see them in chat. Hopefully they're here. If not, we will eventually just draw his. Radiant. It's funny because he has his octopus. Octopus was glowing, so Radiant feels similar. All right, so Radiant what? Give me something that can be Radiant. Radiant Penguin! Oh, I'm excited. For those who don't know, penguins are one of my favorite animals, and was the character I drew for many, many years. Well, I say many, many years, but then you realize. Still drew him a while. Alright, Radiant Penguin. Alright, that'll be a fun one. I'm excited about that. Ooh, shiny Pip. He will be very similar to Pip, but he'll probably be a slightly different penguin. But basically Pip, because that's how I draw penguins. Alright, Life Belongs. 64, let's get it. This one's yours. Let me remove Penguin and remove Radiant. Alright, so this one's for yours. Let's start with the adjective. I like starting with the adjective because it makes you start to think ahead. Wait, didn't we do Dreamy? No, we did Daydreaming. Those are pretty similar. Proud. Okay. It's the opposite of Grumpy. I mean, sort of. And then... Walrus? We didn't do a walrus, right? Proud Walrus. What is... Ooh. He's gotta be like... He's gotta like... The proud part's easy. Making him look very proud is very easy. But I feel like he needs to be proud about something. Like he'd be wearing a medal around his neck, or have like a trophy, or a walrus thing, like he caught something. That's where my head goes. Let's remove walrus and proud. Okay, so proud walrus here. This one I can start to see in my head. Okay, proud walrus. Oh no, do I really? No. You do not need an X account to redeem. The only reason I asked for you to put an X account is so I can send it to you afterwards. So, if there's any other way I can send it to you, that's all we had to figure out. And unfortunately, I can't send it over Twitch. Otherwise, that's how I would do it. He's proud of his tusks, yeah. He's got braces on. Oh, he just got his braces off. So yeah, Mulgore, if you verify Discord enjoyer in the CC, oh, perfect. Just write your the only reason I ask you to write your name down is just it makes my list easier for when I'm gonna go through them. So just put if you don't mind, if you redeem it, put like Discord colon and then like what your Discord name actually is, and then I can send it to you. Because it's also I'm gonna be sending these, and I am still debating if I'm going to mint these or not, and then just send them to y'all. That's becoming more and more of a thing I want to do. Like the longer we've done this, we started putting them on playing cards, and I started to get excited about that, and so yeah, I want to have some sort of trail to give it to y'all, just for fun, you know? I just think it'll be fun to have this like collection of CLONimals. And then it'll probably be like a season 1 tag, because I do think I'm going to keep doing these, you know, as we go. I really enjoy drawing CLONimals, but we'll probably like switch up the theme every time. Okay, so Proud Walrus. I'm gonna get I've just started looking up the animal on a different tab. Yeah, these are the first edition CLONimals. I think I would put first edition instead of season 1. Well, depending on how you look at it. I think that's still up for debate, but that's exactly what it is. Definitely first edition. Oh god, Walrus. Is he like the valedictorian of his school? He's the top of his class. I just basically want to take a walrus, because that's going to be a really fun and easy thing to draw, but dress him up. That's kind of where my head's at, and he's going to be like really proud about what he, you know, what he's wearing will play into why he's proud is sort of what I'm thinking. And I kind of just want to give him like a graduation cap, his like diploma, and then he's gonna be wearing the gown. Hello, Clon. Legal name, Cloncast. Yes. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for saying my full name. Actually, Flamingo, do you have one today? No. Did we draw one for you, Flamingo? Wait, do you have a CLONimal? I thought you did. What number is yours, JL? Yours is 72. Sorry, it'll be next stream. Oh man, we could I feel bad. Never redeemed one? Gulp. Uh-oh. No, I mean, you still have time, and no pressure. If you don't want one, you don't want one. I was just making sure, because I like seeing when people are in chat if, you know, if we're doing theirs today. Points must be used towards purse. Hey, I respect that. Life belongs. Do you mind if I go with that idea? Because I can see it in my head. I don't know what else he'd be proud about. But basically he's like graduating. And he's proud about that. I don't know why that's where my head goes, but it did. Okay. Let's do that. I want to look for like a valedictorian outfit. I want him to like, he is decked out in stuff, you know. He could be a proud papa. Okay, that's a different angle. He could have a little guy next to him and he's proud about that. That's actually kind of cute too, because then we get to draw a little walrus. Yeah, okay, wait, I'm starting to like that more actually, because then we get the really cute little walrus in there, a little guy. Yeah, let's do that. Unless, again, I leave it up to... Basically, whenever it's... This just goes to everyone. Whenever it's your CLONimal, that's why I say it out loud, you have the ultimate veto power. If you don't like an idea that I'm going with, you can say no. I just want that. I just want everyone to know that. Alright, what is a baby... Okay, baby walrus doesn't have his tusks. He's basically just a walrus without tusks. Okay. Okay, yeah, I like the baby walrus one too. So we gotta draw the baby first, because he's gonna be in front of the papa walrus here. So... Okay, I hope it doesn't... a whole camera thing. What if I zoom in more? Maybe it'll stay locked in. What if I redeem a CLONimal just to say no? You could. You totally could. I'd love to see what that looks like. actually. Hey, Flamingo, what if we do... No. No, I know you're about to say something, but I don't even want to hear it. Yeah, you're just like, no, I don't like that. Hey, yes, thank you. Hell yeah, Moldor. Let me get that. Let me get that on the list real quick. Let's go. I'm gonna make a note. Discord name. And then I'm gonna put your Twitch name here. Okay. Yeah. You'll get a block of cheese like Link. Yeah. Yeah, if you say no enough, you're just gonna get a block of cheese. Yeah, you're on the list. Let's go. Alright, so we draw the BB Walrus here. I just realized, I don't know if I've ever drawn a walrus before. Because I've always drawn like a seal. Those are supposed to be his little whiskers. And then he's got more blubber, and then he's got his tail right here. And did they have the, yeah. A tail that's like that. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. Alright, there's the baby walrus. And then big walrus time. Because he's the proud one, you know? So he's gonna have like... I drew him way too big here. But he is a walrus, so... God. You're just way too big, y'all. I've never drawn a walrus before, so today I learned. Today I learned I've never drawn a walrus before, actually. It's, I got a few lines I need to delete here, and then it'll look better. And then I'm gonna add some glossiness in the little kid's eyes. Yeah, I do. I love how it looks. He definitely looks proud, and I want to add, like, some lines right there. So, I will be honest, this one needs help when we go digital. I want his, the baby's eyes to also look cute and glossy. Because right now, it's like giving you a death stare right now. Oh, Sheepy's here. Sheepy's in the chat. Thanks for the 5 stream streaks, Sheepy. I can't wait to see how like high that gets and the stream streaks. And on top of that, I'm glad to know that one of the streams like reset. It like went down. It went down. And I'm glad it didn't reset the stream streaks here. So yeah, the little baby here, let me make his eyes bigger. But when we go digital, we're gonna put shine in those eyes. Yeah. He's just like giving you this like piercing like stare right now. So, but the Papa Walrus looks great. I've never drawn a walrus before. I realize I've only drawn seals. So I really should have given him a Chug's face. That, looking back, I should have given him a Chug's face. And I could, like, redraw it, too. Give him little baby teeth. That is cuter. Okay, wait, that immediately made him cuter. And then again, imagine he has a little shine in his eyes, not just voids. Christmas soon. It is Christmas soon. I like how Thanksgiving is slowly just becoming less of a holiday. For I think even for Americans. Well, it's only an American holiday, but you know what I mean. Okay, so Sheepy, we already did your roll because we didn't want to skip your roll, but I didn't draw it yet. Okay, so let's we're gonna have to write. Walrus, there we go. Yeah, so you got Radiant Penguin, which I'm very excited about because unlike what I just learned with the Walrus, I have drawn penguins before. So what makes him radiant? And I actually thought this one was funny, Sheepy, because you have glowing octopus, and I feel like those two are now like buddies. Yeah, little Pengu. So I'm gonna draw penguins like I've drawn penguins. That's for sure. But what makes him radiant? Anyone seen Foundation? Prime Radiant Penguin? Wait. Prime Radiant Penguin. Oh, I don't think I... Oh, this one's wearing a sweater. That's so cute. That penguin's wearing a sweater. Radiant Active. Yeah, he's now he's in Fallout World. See, with Radiant, obviously it's like radiating. Doesn't have to be radiating light. Yeah, penguins are so cool. Penguins are one of my favorite animals. I like the ones wearing sweaters. They're so cute. So if anyone's gone to the music festival, actually, well, I don't want to say this out loud. I don't know if Sheepy's docs where they live, so maybe I won't say that out loud. There's a music festival I go to, and they have a slogan around Radiant. So I was like, it could be that. Okay. Yeah, I always forget. The last thing I want to say is where someone lives. Even if it's just the state. Because it's basically like a 50-50 thing with some people. And I want to respect that. Yeah, it could be radiating heat. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm glad I stopped myself, but it's one of those things where I'm not even thinking in the moment. I'm like, wait, what am I doing? Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about me sending y'all, like shipping y'all things, is now I know where you live. And I'm like, fuck, I wish, excuse my language, I was like, I wish I didn't know. I'm better off not knowing. Radiating heat? Yeah, it could be radiating heat. What? I'm curious when I type in radiant. Oh, Radiant Foundation. Is this what you're talking about? I think so. Yeah, stalking Sheepy. Yeah, it just sucks because you know you have to write it down and you have to tell the person you're shipping it to. Radiant Foundation. Oh, Radiant Foundation just pulled a bunch of makeup. Assigned shipping duties now. I almost made Jeej do it because Jeej has already shipped something to Sheepy. Something. Okay, so we're just going off of the. Would be cool if he was like a holo card. I agree. And actually, I found a really cool tutorial for After Effects where I can take a 2D image and like make it 3D, like not 3D, but kind of make it 3D and like shine in different ways with really cool holographics. So that's what I'm probably gonna do with a lot of these, if not all, and like make different. The tiering system is gonna be a weird one because I feel like I'm playing favorites or something. Maybe I'm playing favorites with the CLONimal. I need to put people's names out of it and just like pick my favorites and then decide which ones are like legendary. It would be cool if you could be like a hollow. Oh, sorry, I just read that. Wouldn't make sense unless you've seen the series. Okay, I think I saw it though. Okay, so radiant can describe something as bright, glowing, with light or warmth. So you're right, JL. Could be a spicy pengu. And I'm taking my time on this as well because I really like penguins. Or a person who is exceptionally happy, healthy, or beautiful. Could just be a really beautiful, could be a pregnant. He's radiant, you know, his skin is glowing. Radiant cut diamond, okay. Meteor shower radiant. The point in the sky from which the meteors seem to originate. Even a name for companies, churches, or anime series. There you go, Moss. You know, if you want to play with doing something with the cards in 3D. Oh, yes. Actually, maybe what I'll do there, Moss, is try to get one of the CLONimals like finished, and we can play around with what that looks like. That would be cool. Oh, Radiant. Okay. Daikon viewer on Crunchyroll. I have Crunchyroll. Okay. Oh man, this is tough. I just want to do this one right. Yeah, we've had the Grumpy Stingray. Proud Walrus was a lot easier. That one was easier to do. And look at that. I love the papa. I just want to fix the baby's eyes. He's staring at me weird. Expressing happiness. You know what? I'm just gonna freestyle here. He's gonna be a penguin in a sweater, and he's gonna be really thrilled about it. I think that's what we're gonna do. He's just radiating just pure happiness. Sorry, G sent me something, and I want to make sure it's not. Okay, yeah, freestyle time. I just can't think of like radiant, like in a light, like a light sense. Like he's radiating light, and you have a glowing octopus already, which to me is playing a factor into this. So I'm just gonna freestyle here. And I want to make a note. I am gonna draw a penguin how I used to draw penguins way back in the day. It's like the OG penguin. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. Back when I was in middle school, penguins were all that I drew. Zoom in more. Okay. He's gonna be wearing little sweater here. Could give him eyebrows to make him look more radiant. Okay, so there's the penguin. Looks like a cool pet. Hey, cool pets had to originate from something I originally drew. I just wish Cool Pet's name was actually Tynos, because that's what they were supposed to be. Just want to put that note out there. I loved, there was so much branding around Tynos, and they were supposed to be more dinosaur-like. But then someone had a problem with the name, and we had to change it. Okay, so this is like the what I always used to add to my penguins was this little part back here. And then his belly would be showing right here. And then his tail would be black. The bow tie! Yeah, I had to give him a bow tie. I feel like penguins just deserve a bow tie. I like how these two are actually like buddies. Like, if you put these two together, they're like buddies. I love that, actually. So I kind of wanted to give the sweater a pattern. I'm worried that like if I start to give it a pattern, I'm gonna make it worse. Because I could wait to color it and give it a pattern. Saying looks like they're a friend too. Actually, yeah, I give them big bottle glass glasses. I'm pumped about this guy. He's cute. I just think he's happy. He's just radiating happiness. That's where the radiant comes from. I'm gonna at least write the name down, Radiant. Radiant Penguin. I was thinking about making his sweater like a suit. You know, like, have you ever seen those suits on a t-shirt? Yeah, that's why I'm sheepy. That's exactly what I think. I'm just gonna like leave it here because the opposite. Because I think it gives us, if I start to put line work inside of the sweater, it'll limit us versus just holding off and coloring it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do here. Yeah, he's just happy to be wearing a sweater. Look at him. Oh, I love drawing penguins, man. Always have. They're just fun. I really wish there's this like old might be my favorite of mine. Yeah, let's go. Everyone needs their favorite CLONimal. That's why I'm glad you guys got multiple shots at rolling a CLONimal, because like not all of them come out as like bangers, you know. So not to downplay any of them, but I guess I just like over critique myself. But I can tell when one was drawn better than the other because I had to draw them with pen. Like no one will have greatness like this. It just doesn't happen, y'all. Like, kidding. No one gets a lost rat, just a piece of cheese here. Okay, so although I do really like the prickly wasp. This is Stubby's, and I still don't think Stubby's here. We will draw, basically, if Stubby doesn't show up today, we'll draw this at the very end. He has Majestic Spider, whatever that means. But yeah, let's go to here and Tank, which, oh wait, I guess I should put this back on. Let me see. Yep, it is Tank. Tank with the double feature here. Yes, we are correct on here. Okay. So now we're gonna roll twice for, well, we're gonna do roll once, draw it, and then roll again, and both of them are for Tank. Pompous. Ooh, pompous. You took it! You took it away from me! No, I'm just kidding. I was like low-key, in the back of my mind, I was like, I want cat to be the last thing on the wheel. And I want to get cat. So congratulations, Tank. You got something. I think I know how to draw. I think I know how to draw one of these. So now I gotta make it good. You got a pompous cat. A pompous cat here. I hope Tank is still here, but pompous cat. Oh man. What does a cat look like? Just kidding. No cat for Klon. I know, I'm very curious to see what I get. So is there a word you wanted? That's a good question, actually. No, I honestly don't know what word I want. Some of the words I'm realizing, this is what I'll probably fix if we do a season 2 of CLONimals, is like some of the words we get thrown for the adjectives, I'm like, what do we do with that, basically? It'll confuse me. So so like pompous, you know, he's got to be like self-absorbed, right? Arrogant. Pompous makes me think of Pompadour. I'm just thinking like, how do we make something pompous? Inflated ego, like in a drawing, basically. And the good news is it's a cat, so I know how to draw that part. I know how to draw that part. That's the good news. How do we express this in a drawing? I'm just like, I hate that my mind goes to like him being rich or something, and he's got his nose up at the world. He thinks he's better than everyone. But I feel like there's something funny we can do. And I guess I'm pausing on this one because it's cat. It's funny that we got penguin right into cat. Because those are like the two things I've probably drawn the most. And then frog would be the third one. Frog is the third most animal I've drawn. And then panda probably after that. Pompous character. I gotta get some references here. Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. Emperor's New Groove. He popped up. Let's see. Pompous. If anyone has any ideas, I'm into like brainstorming collectively here, because like, yeah, it's funny that even because I looked up pompous characters, sometimes I'm drawing a blank. Twirling his mustache, ooh, that is a pompous thing. Because like all of them are like old. I don't know what that time period is. Like a king. Oh, he could be a king. He could be a king cat. Wait, what's the word? Pompous. Counting his money. Ooh, okay. So there's this picture of like a king with a like a scepter. Yes, Victorian era. Thank you. I can't believe I was drawing that blank. Thank you, JL. That's exactly what I was talking about. But all of the examples I have are from that era. And I kind of raining money. Yeah, he's just the blue cat emote. I think I'm just gonna draw him like a king cat. Which is kind of like the Cool Cats collection. Yeah, I think Victorian cat is cool. I want to make sure basically like Johnny Bravo cat. Hoo-ha. Yeah, I was thinking basically like cool cat traits here. It's like a mixture of the, even I have a hard time saying it, the impulse, it has a name. I wrote it down because it is the name of the garment. It's like a mixture of those two things. I'm just gonna draw that. I'm just gonna draw that because I can see it in my head at least. And I'm gonna give him a crown, like a really cool looking crown. Although I do want his ears showing, and I don't want to just draw the cool cat's trait, like crown. That's like a different crown to me. I want the crown that has like a little piece on top of it. So here we go. We're drawing this tiny. That's what you guys also have to remember is how teeny this is. Yeah, it's gonna have to be small, basically. So the good news is I know how to draw cats, but now the pressure's on because I know how to draw cats. I'm gonna start up here. I'm being very delicate here. And then kind of like, I am kind of going off of a reference here. Kind of like a chef's hat, if you will. And then they all kind of go up here. And then it's like a little, you know, cross on top. Just color those in. Okay, train conductor. Yeah, I was thinking he had kind of like a chef's hat at first. Okay, that looks better. Because we can also recolor some of those lines if we want to. His eyes are closed because he's, you know. Halloween tomorrow? Oh my god, it is Halloween tomorrow. Oh my god. It is just... the like week has gone by so fast. Well, this part will definitely go down to the floor. And then this part will be going over his shoulder because he's gonna have and you're gonna be wearing something decorative underneath. It'll be like that. Oh my god. Okay. All right, there's our. Sorry, I had to lock in on that one, y'all. Sorry. Oh, he doesn't have whiskers. No blue cat costume. No, I did my Halloween already. I'm actually probably doing literally nothing tomorrow, which I'm very happy about. I'm very happy to do nothing. Also I really like this cat. I really like how this one turned out. I'm gonna be honest, I was so worried about this one at first. I was like, the hat already looks bad, and I was like starting to spiral already. I actually really like how this looks, so that's good news. He's like squishy too, which is cute. He's a Spanish king with that facial hair. Yeah, it was the little like goatee part, or like the little like beard part that I put. I love it. I'm a really big fan of this. And his like little hand coming out. Happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock. Wait, I don't understand. I don't get that one. Silver Shamrock. Oh no. Am I showing that I don't know something everyone should know? Halloween 3. Without Michael Myers? Oh. Okay. So something you should know about me is Unk Status. Is that Unk Status? I think that's the opposite of Unk Status, because it's a movie that came out in the 80s. Right? At least off of my Google search. The thing is, I really don't like Halloween movies. And I know that's a controversial thing. I don't like Halloween movies. I don't care about horror movies. I don't know what it is. They're all so cheesy to me. And it's like, I have a hard time watching them. So I kind of have never watched any of them. Not the Halloween movies, just Halloween the genre movies. And now a bunch of people are gonna unsubscribe from me, because everyone seems to love Halloween movies. Nightmare. Oh no. Okay, wait. Nightmare Before Christmas I have seen and love. I mean, that's like artistically just such a good movie too. It's very much like an investigative mystery movie. Okay, and then I guess Chibi, that's the third part. See, Chibi, I'm realizing that you and Jeej will get along very well with like the shows and movies that you watch. Jeej will be like, yes, like I love all of this. And Jeej knows, like, it's so hard for me to watch movies like that. Yes, peak stop motion. No, usually if anything, I love stop motion, by the way. Fantastic Mr. Fox is one of my favorite movies. Alright, maybe not favorite movies, but I love that movie. Unfollowed, canceled on Twitter, and Christmas gifts taken away. I don't like the Michael Myers gore movies. I agree. It's like something about gore and like sometimes just like some thrillers. So a thriller movie I'll like, but like a scary like gore horror movie, like that is Yeah, Wes Anderson stop motion. Yes, yeah, it's so good. Yeah, Isle of Dogs is top notch too. I love both of those movies so much. Wallace and Gromit. Was it Chicken Run? Was that the other like spin-off Wallace and Gromit movie? Okay, yeah, see, man, see, now I'm just backtracking on what I said. I feel like I'm being a poser here. I love Stranger Things too. Yeah, maybe I don't know what it is. I think it's just like Halloween. When it's like pumpkins and witches and like, just like the stereotypical Halloween. Yeah, gore is gross. Although, oddly, I don't think I would say the same thing now. Oddly, I liked the first few Saw movies, which like goes against everything I just said. It was like something about it being a puzzle at the end was like, I was like, oh, that's cool. I like that. But then you have all I don't know why I liked those movies back then. I don't think I would like them now. I'm sad the kids are all grown up. I know. It's been way too long. No. So yeah. It's like, I don't know why it was like the first Saw movie, the twist at the very end. I was like, whoa, I actually didn't see that coming. Okay, sorry. Pompous Cat, very excited about this. I don't know if Tank is here anymore, but they got the cat. They rolled the cat. Shaw. Shaw. The sound effects on gore movies is so gross. Yeah, good point. It's a little too good, if you ask me. Wait, is... Oh, Mo is about to get 6-7. For a second, I thought, Oh, wait, is your name not on here, too? I thought statues. I thought you were about to get 6-7, which I thought was so ironic here. Tank King Cat. Oh, Tank, you are here. Yes. This is yours, Tank. Yeah, and we're about to roll for yours again, because I put you on twice. Yeah, well, you got Pompous Cat. Yeah, this is sick. I know, I was like, dang, Tank got Cat, which is the one that, to me, I think is, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and say this will be like a legendary card, strictly because on the basis that it's a cat. And the fact that it's a king cat, I'm glad we went the king direction. I'm glad that we decided that. Oh, yeah, wait, see the Pengu? So let's see what we've done today. It's been an interesting day. Because, oh wait, sorry, where we started here. Grumpy Stingray. I love when we don't look at them for a second and we come back, because now I'm seeing it again. I'm like, okay, I love this one. I actually really love the Grumpy Stingray. There's the Radiant Penguin. And then the Walrus is like, I just think these two together are such a pairing. I just want to fix the kid's eyes is the only thing about the proud walrus that is like standing out to me. I know I've mentioned it before. I'm just like, I just want to fix those eyes. They're gonna be cute. I promise they're gonna be cute. Basically, when I started drawing it, I second guessed myself and I should have stuck with my guns and just gave them like Chug's face. There's a chance, and this is more of a me thing, there's a chance I redraw this one, the Proud Walrus. It's just such a cute idea that I want to like execute it as a cute idea. And I think I want to give them like a little Chug's face instead, and then the little tusks off of that. So I think I'm probably gonna do it, but we'll save that till later. I want to at least get through all of them. White pen. I debated doing the white pen, but now that I've done a lot of edits in the posts when we go digital, I'm like, there's a lot I can just do digitally. That'll help. Yeah, there's a lot of these that have changed, kind of. But dude, the Pompous Cat, I'm very pumped about. Van, what's up? GM. Yeah, Radiant Penguin looks like the uncle to the baby walrus. Yeah, they're like such a pairing. You're not late, you showed up just on time. You get to see the Pompous Cat. Look at him. He's so pompous. I love this cat, actually. Did Sheepy win the AI? Oh my god. I'm sorry, y'all. I do have the winners. I just needed to make the post. Is it kosher if I just announce the winners here? I don't have everything pulled up that I can show you who won. Do it? Okay. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I hate picking winners. But I have the results. Let me just get them so I don't second guess myself here. Oh, Link made something that he just posted in our team chat. And I'm like, sorry, one sec. Okay. Drum roll, please. Please don't be mad at me. Slimeball came in first. Sheepy came in second. And Life Belongs, you came in third. So you three did win. And I won top prize. No, I'm just kidding. I wasn't in the running. Give me that merch, baby. Yeah, you all win the merch. That's the good news. You all get the merch bundle. So congratulations, and thank you for entering as well. I know this was a funny, in like a different contest that we've usually done. But But congrats. Yeah, Slimeball will be pleased. No, the Slimeball one, there was straight up like a screenshot from that one that I really liked. It was like the pinball shot when it said like Cool Cats. It said Cool Cats. Now I'm forgetting what two things were on the bottom. Oh my gosh. But it all looked like so real and so cool. So sorry I haven't made that post. You can blame me. I'm the one who should be making the post. I'm so bad at posting, y'all. I'm so bad at social media. Milk Chug and Pips Arcade. That's what it was. Oh yeah, they were at Pips Arcade, but it said Milk Chug on the machine. It was like the close-up of the ball, and it said like Cool Cats, and like it looked like a real shot, and it basically got me excited like about a real Cool Cats pinball machine. So to me, that was the edge that, and like I think you told a bigger story. A Slimeball did. So I always like to kind of explain everything, but I'm most excited about the merch bundle, and all of you will get an equal merch bundle, so that's what I'm happy about. But then you'll get different Ava credits, which is cool if you want to AI generate more things. I think that's the points. Oh my gosh, I should know more. Merch! Yeah. I think I'm going to try to throw in something from, because we have merch bundles that we've already thought about, but then we have some stuff that I kind of just want Custom Land to do on the side, since it's only 3. So more details about that. What is merch bundle? It's a great question. I'm going to leave it a surprise. Because some of it is undecided. It's basically just deciding, we have a warehouse full of stuff. And it's not, some of the stuff I don't think you've ever seen before or anyone has ever had before. So that's part of it. And then there's some of it that I want to do with Custom Land. It's just that I don't want to go too far into it because basically Custom Land kind of just went through something, and that's why Custom Land didn't stream, and like there's some stuff happening that I don't want to get to on stream, but there is a reason. That's the only reason. And why like part of the merch bundle I want to happen. I just want to make sure Custom Land can do it. His swag, stuff we all get, Michael Scott. I will never forget learning the word swag at a I went to a like an automobile show when I was a kid, and I remember my friend's dad that I went with, he's like, make sure you get all the swag, and I'm like, swag? And that was kind of before swag was used as like a, you know, how we know swag now. I was like, swag, and I just filled up my whole bag full of stuff. So yes, I will try to get you guys a firm response on like, I do kind of want to leave the merch bundle a surprise because I think that's fun too. But I will not forget about it this time. Hopeless. But I probably will be reaching out to all of you about where I need to ship it to. Well, you know where I live already. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry that I made a point of that. But I didn't say it. So, sorry, Sheepy. So, let's get back to the scheduled programming here. I got distracted, sorry. But I'm excited that you 3 won. And thank you again for entering. And congratulations. So, Tank, we got your second role here, because I put you on the list twice. It was one after the other. So now that you got the Pompous Cat, you get the Stubborn. We didn't do Stubborn already. No, Grumpy. Grumpy and Stubborn are sort of similar in my head. The Stubborn what, though? Earthworm. Well, the good news is this will be an easy one to draw. It's an Earthworm. Stubborn. Okay. Stubborn Earthworm. Earthworm. So what would an earthworm be stubborn about? He's stubborn about the fact that it's raining. Um, I'm just like stubborn. Stubborn's an easy one, but it's okay. Oh, wait. Let me make a point here real quick. Grumpy and stubborn, which are very similar, and it's very easy to make their arms crossed and like they're not going to do something. But neither one of those animals has arms, so it's made it a fun challenge. What would a worm be stubborn about? I'm glad we have Pompous Cat for you, because this one's going to be interesting. So let me save the lists while I think about it. Like Sir Hiss, yeah, like his body is crossing. Yeah, I feel like that's the route we gotta go, is like he's now crossed himself, which means I have to draw like a knot, which now, even though I'm an Eagle Scout, I still gotta look up a picture of a knot. I should know how to draw my knots, y'all. See, I knew it. It was just gonna show me a bunch of square knots. I swear. It's like the most Boy Scout thing in the world is, do you know how to tie a square knot? One of the best knots in the world. If you didn't know, you should know how to tie a square knot. It's the best way to tie two pieces of string together. It's very strong. It's a very, very strong knot. I'm looking for like a stereotypical knot. Just like a simple knot, which I think I can draw, but yeah, he's just gonna have like a, I'm worried because it really, with a knot, it really matters like the lines that you draw. Okay, so he's gonna go like, he's gonna be really angry. Again, he's stubborn, and his knot will go like a pretzel shape. Clove knot? Okay. Oh, I'm confusing that with a different knot. There's the half hitch knot. Oh, no, the clove knot is the knot I was thinking of. Okay. The clove knot. Clove knot is fun too. That's a really strong knot as well. I swear it has a second name. Clove hitch. Okay, the hitch. I was correct about the hitch. And then there's the half hitch knot. The early worm gets eaten, so it's better to be a lazy worm. Yeah. He could be early stubborn about not being the early worm. Or no, no. That's a funny one though. I like that angle. I'm gonna just look up. He could be a slip knot. Yeah, he refuses to be eaten. Yeah, we could just throw a bird in here. The early worm gets the bird. I don't know how he'd be stubborn, but I just love that visual of like, it's a little bird and the worm is tied around him. That actually is a really funny idea. Yeah, you know what? He refuses to get eaten by the early bird. So we're gonna draw a bird who's basically like tied up by the worm, and the worm is like angry. He's like, I'm not getting taken. The worm holding a hammer, that's really funny too. Okay, we're cooking here. Okay. God. Okay, so if we, either way, the bird needs to be like on the ground. So the bird will be like right here, and he can be knocked out. And then we can have the worm behind him. So worm body would be right there, and then the worm tail will have a hammer in it. I kind of like the dark twisted angle here. kind of messed up his foot there. All right, there's our bird who's dead. He's knocked out. He's knocked out. He's knocked out. He's not dead. He's knocked out. Okay, and then we got the... What do we think? He's taking a long rest there. He's got a big... This is a big worm. Tank, I'm glad you at least got the pompous cat. Because this one is so different. I like it. I don't know if other people like it, but I think this is hilarious. And then we put like a clock in the background. We put a clock in the background to show that it's early. We'll just put like 6 a.m. This poor bird. I wish I did the feet better. Yeah, I'm moving on. Reminds me of those giant gummy worms. Oh, yeah, I forgot about those giant gummy worms. Yeah, he got wrecked for being early. Don't be the early bird. That's the moral of the story here. Don't be the early bird. You'll get knocked out by a stubborn worm. Bah! Maybe we could put like... No, I want to put like stars and stuff around the bird's head so he doesn't look dead. He's just knocked out. He's knocked out. He's not dead. He's knocked out. Okay, we're moving on. Sorry, I want to move on from that one. I'll pull up the wheel. Oh, this is me looking up knots when we were looking up knots. Okay, so this one is for Mo again, and this is the 6-7. This is number 6-7, so you know what that means. We're doing this. Just kidding. Maybe. He said it on stream. Smiling. Oh! He... With the word like smiling, he could be smiling doing this. This one will age poorly. This will age like milk. Centipede! What's up with all these animals that don't have arms? The centipede's got lots of arms, though. He should just be doing this with all of his arms. It's gonna be so hard to draw if I do that. Oh, man. Alright. Yeah, 67 6-7s. Oh my god, if we count that out. I think we're gonna try. Centipede smiling. There's not enough room. Oh, oops, I did that wrong. Smiling. Smiling centipede. Yeah, one odd leg. Yeah. Yup. Oh, I don't know if we'll be able to get all of those in this little drawing here. Oh god. I like how it comes right after the stubborn worm too. Oh gosh, okay. I wish the camera didn't keep doing that either. Here, let me go back to, let me do Pompous Cat. There's more ink for it to grab onto. I think it's just gonna keep happening. Skibbity style? You know what? I think you're right. It's time to draw a toilet. If Mo asks for it, we're getting it. This is Mo's. Oh, all right. Toilet time. There's the bowl of the toilet right there. There's the seat of the toilet right there. Okay. Oh, he's gotta be smiling. Oh, the camera. Oh, no! No! Sorry, y'all. I drew it there. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. Ah, I just saw the blank tile and my brain just like went for it. This is where Stubby's drawing should go. So it's fine. I actually can, the funny thing is I can do this. Six, 7. Yeah, let me cross that out. This will be 67, and then this one up here is gonna be 61. Okay, well, sorry y'all, this is what I was drawing. Oh my god, I can't believe I wasn't. Sorry y'all. Why is it in a toilet? You can ask Mojave. I'm just kidding, it's because it's Skibbity. Okay. Dang, I can't believe I wasn't. There's his little face. It's live. I have made something similar to this? No way. You gotta post it now. Does that look like he's doing this? Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm glad it looked like a toilet. I'm glad you knew it was a toilet. God, it's so bad in the best way possible. Imagine opening your clone cards and I hope I get Pompous Cat and I get 6 centipede. Haha, 6-7. I want to write like haha 6-7, haha haha 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Okay, I might delete those, but I want them there in case we keep them there. 6-7, 6-7. Oh god, okay. God, these are so small. Oh god. Whoa, that's nasty. Correct. This is the grossest one we've drawn so far. But I gotta say, I really like the face on this guy. Because, like, I like it because of how tiny, like, this is itty bitty. I have to do this every time, just so people understand. I'm about to show you in inches how small this is. It's like these are tiny drawings here. So his face is that big, and that's why it's adorable to me. It's a great drawing, but it's yeah. This is the peak drawing of my art career. Yes, yes, I can. Everything's downhill from here. Let's go. I leave for 5 minutes, and the stream goes to the toilet, literally. And I drew it in the wrong spot. Yeah. Classic 6-7 move. It's all the arms that get me, dude. Oh my god. Okay, we're moving on. I still don't think Stubby made it into the stream yet. We're getting closer to, because if that was 67, we have 68, 69, 60. Oh man, we got 67 and 69 on stream. It goes to Michaela. 69. So we have a second one of Stubby's. At this point, I'm just gonna draw his second one. So I can clear up any confusion here because I drew it in the wrong spot. This will be Majestic Spider. Man, I feel like I didn't have this problem with me running out of space. What's like the first CLONimals? So this is one of his, and then the next one, I must have the CLONimal after that 67. Wait, why? Let me write your name down, first of all. No need to send it, just want to see it drawn. But I gotta, oh, either way. Flamingo. Either way, I'm writing Flamingo. Your name. Okay. Either way, you are on the list. So wait, are you saying you want to claim the one right after 6-7? But we'll come put 7-8-9. That's what I thought the joke was at first. I thought it was like a new 69 because 7-8-9, and that's why I thought 6-7, and then I realized it's from a song, and that is it. That was just the birth of 6-7. Let me write down 68. I'm doing this so I don't get confused again. 69, and then we end on 70. It's over here. Okay, so we're spinning for 68 now. So this is 68. Who's also going to be doing, he's going to be doing the new, get ready, you guys aren't even ready for this. You thought you knew what 6-7 was, you thought you knew what 69 was, but have you ever met 68? Who's the lumpy space princess? Close. Okay, so lumpy scorpion. Did we just make like a really... We just make like a fat scorpion? Alright. Lumpy scorpion. Let me write that down. Alright, lumpy scorpion. Here we go. If the beetle isn't some rendition of the Beatles, of a beetle. Yeah, actually, I hope it can be. A bonked on the head, big lump. It's just like, yeah, this is also a weird one. Scorpion. I actually don't think I've drawn many scorpions either. I kind of just want to like draw a big lump of a scorpion. I think this one's pretty straightforward. Because it's like lump is more of like a physical. Who gets lumpy scorpion? Technically it's Stubby. Because we're going down the list. We have a list. Lumpy pillow folded up like a that's interesting. Scorpion with lovely lady lumps. Okay, I like where you guys are going with lump. What a fitting user. I actually was hoping Stubby would get the stubborn worm. But I guess Stubby isn't stubborn. I think of it like a little stubby, like a little cute. A little cute. What was that lumpy? I like looking up the covered with lots of lumps. On the lumpy mattress, okay. Lumpy mascular. Ooh. The reason I kind of like lumpy being muscular is because imagine a fight between the jeez, I'm drawing a blank today. I just woke up so tired today, and I think that's still lingering. A fight between Mike Bison and this scorpion, if they were both like muscular. But it's such a weird one. Because it's a scorpion. Scorpions are so flat. Yeah, that's the other thing. I've never used lumpy for muscular. I try to look up like heavy or clumsy as in movement or style. I'm looking up different like versions of what people explain lumpy as. Lumpy oatmeal. That's why I'm thinking we just kind of make him thick. Oh god, this is the same problem as the walrus. I don't think I've ever drawn a scorpion before. Give him a big belly. Oh god. Oh man, this one's tough. Today, I will say, last time we drew CLONimals, it was a lot easier, and I think they were all like, it was just easier. Today's throwing some curveballs, man. Maybe a lump on his head. Yeah, and I guess that's, I think JL, you said that. Yeah, like he got bonked on the head. But I almost want the context that he got bonked on the head. And because we just did this one should have a lump on his head. He should have like a little lump right there. You know, like they do in all cartoons and animes. That's the only reason I don't want to do the like a hammer and a lump. He got bonked on the head. Huh. Dang, these are tough, man. But we have 4 more to draw today. We're only 2 hours in. All right, we're right on track though, so it's not like it's been crazy long. Oh, I gotta look up cartoon scorpion. I'm resorting to that. Because I'm like, how the hell do people draw cartoon scorpions? That one's cute. That one's really cute, actually. But I don't want to draw it like that, because I'm not trying to take someone's drawing either. But it just needs some sort of, because scorpions are such like a weird, like, how, like, it's hard to draw a scorpion any other way except for how they should be drawn. And I'm worried I like will draw it a certain way and it's gonna look like a crab. So, but I got some ideas here. Scorpions are really like a mixture between a spider and a crab with a tail. All right, I'm gonna put the reference away. I don't want to copy anything. So, like, no one draws a scorpion like sitting down like a human, or like, oh, this is so tough. All right, we're gonna go with something here. This is really tough. We're going for it though. That arm was supposed to be holding the ice cream cone. Damn it. I'll do that then. I was holding something. Maybe it's not an ice cream cone anymore. Maybe it's oh my gosh. Today I'm struggling. Okay, it'll be a cup now. And then he'll his other arm. So we're supposed to be doing that. And then he's gonna be lumpy. Oh, his other arms. Ah, dang it. Dude, I don't like drawing scorpions, man. Ah. You're trying to make them fat, but I'm like, scorpions aren't meant to walk like this. Oh, God. Okay. I might have to come back to this one. I think this is the first CLONimal I'm like, I really don't like this one. I don't like scorpions. I'm probably gonna draw this one again. But, how do you make a scorpion lumpy? I'm moving on because I could spend a lot of time thinking about this, and I think it's best if we just if I come back to it. Dude, CLONimals is on hard mode today. I was like so excited for today, and all of them have just been this like, a lot of them have been insects, by the way, because we still have a spider to draw. So I don't mean to complain. Sorry if it comes off as complaining, but it's just challenging. And I only get one shot at drawing it unless I redraw it, but yeah, I'm struggling today. Four-legged animals in the first 60. Yeah, a lot of mammals that just like made sense. But yeah. I guess I'm just, yeah, it comes from a place of, disappointed is not the right word. I just wish I could do better, you know? I guess that's like the feeling I personally have, is I want to do them better. And some of them, because I love how the collection looks so far, and I just want to keep hitting that bar. And so when I drew this one, I'm like, I don't like that one. This would be the common card that everyone just throws away. He doesn't even look like a scorpion. So I'll have to figure this one. I'm gonna redraw this one probably. And then, but I'm moving on. So, man, I just let's hope for an easier one. Like, I will say we have had 2 really easy ones today. So it's kind of been like we've had 2 very easy ones, which was the penguin and the cat. And then all the other ones have been kind of difficult. So anyway, sorry, I don't mean to complain. I don't want that energy on stream. So let's just roll, let's keep going. I'll probably come back to the scorpion. Mellow. This is exactly what I need right now. I need to mellow out. So we got a mellow. Cheetah, lion? Okay. Interesting. Most cheetahs aren't mellow. But we got another cat, so that's cool. We got another cat to draw. Mellow cheetah. Alright, let me write that down. And this is 69. Alright. Okay. Alright. Sorry, y'all. Alright, and this time I want to try to do something more cartoony, more funny. Like, what if he was like a skater dude? Like a mellow, like a surfer guy. Like, I want to, you know, easy going, go with the flow, mellow. Mellow mushroom. I want him to be like a chill guy, you know? What is the animal and adjective? So this one is mellow cheetah. Oh, no worries, Moss. And if you want, I can skip yours and save it for next time. You're more. I can do either one. Part of me is also like, maybe I won't get to 70 today because the curveballs. I feel like I gotta come back in with a fresh pair of eyes, but let me know. I can do whatever. But either way, I will catch you later, and thank you so much for stopping by the stream. But we have a mellow cheetah here. I'm just gonna freestyle, man. I'm over it. No more second guessing here. What's up, Mellow Mike? Okay, there's the hat. Yeah, let's do it next time. Okay, cool. Then we're gonna stop at 69 instead of 70. Which means we still have to do the majestic spider. Which... we'll figure that one out. That one we'll figure out. I don't mind drawing spiders as much. But have a great rest of your day, Moss. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just imagine him stoned to the bone. Yes, that's like... basically, I'm gonna have him standing up, but I kind of want him to look like stoned. That's his face. And yeah. And then do this a little bit closer in. Dang it. Okay. Alright, gotta draw this long tail. Because cheeses have very long tails. Mine's a little sugar bear from cereal. Oh yeah! Yeah, he does look like a bear right now. But he's about to get... He's about to get colored like a cheetah. Kind of like he has freckles or something. Yeah, that looks like a mellow guy. That looks like a mellow guy. Okay. So I'm sorry to do this. I think I'm gonna call the stream here. I can just tell like something's up. Something's up with how I'm drawing and like my brain right now. I woke up so late. I'm sorry, but instead of coloring next week, we're gonna be drawing next week because we have a lot of them to still get through, and I think it'll be fun. But dude, something's off today. So I think I don't want to keep drawing these and get like and them not to come out good. The aura is off, man. I know. I don't know what it is today. I was so excited. You guys have no idea. I was so excited to go live today. I think that might have been it. I was like overly excited. And then like some of these just have been so hard to draw. And actually a lot of them I kind of want to redraw, which could be next stream or maybe if I try to power through it. Yeah, the bug run broke you. Yeah, I'm sorry. It like I hate doing that. I really do. Because one other thing I'm considering doing, because it's now gotten to the point where the CLONimals were just a funny little thing that I started, and I fell in love with this whole collection, that now I want all of them to look awesome. And the first 50 I know are like perfect. Those are great. And the next few that we've done are also really good, but there's some in here that are glaring like mistakes in my eyes, and I don't want any common cards. I want them all to be like the rare cards. I want all of them to be rare cards. And so I think what I might do is redraw some of these on stream. Everything will still be on stream, but I might bust out the light table and trace over some of these and fix what I don't like. slash just completely redraw them, which I was a kind of a rule I said I wouldn't do at first to myself. But yeah, I'm sorry to do this, y'all. I really, it bugs me more than anything. No pun intended, bugs. But I think I'm gonna end here. I can tell something's off. So, is CLONimal going to be the most aura-full CLONimal? I hope so. I hope like I don't screw up mine. So, but yeah, I will catch you all later. Sorry to end this at 2 hours. Something's off. So I'm gonna end here. I will come back, like I said, on next Thursday's stream. We're just gonna keep drawing these. So I appreciate everyone who watched today, and I apologize for my aura-less mood I'm in. But yeah, I'll catch you later. Thank you so much for watching.